Alright, we're good. Hey there guys, it's Metro, and we are back with another one. So we got another day. Just like yesterday, we're going to level this character again a little bit more. And then we'll probably do more zeros tonight, and then that'll be it. Then this weekend we got some big plans. If you haven't heard about them yet, Saturday night we're going to be, probably Saturday night, we're going to be doing a Mythic Plus review stream. Where we look at the, we're going to make a route for every dungeon. Then I'm going to make, for Monday, I'm going to make a video with all those routes and discussing them. But then Sunday night, we're going to do a raid review stream where we sit down and look at everything. All the different, notes and documents and stuff that people have already compiled for this raid. And we'll go over it all. See if we can't create a place where if you're looking for it, you can come and get it. But anyway, today we're continuing with this character, so... We will not be getting this to 60, unfortunately, it looks like. Thought we'd have more time for it, but... I mean, I will, but probably not on stream, so... Next time you see this character, we will be in Torghast, I'd imagine. I want to get this done and get this all set up. And then I want to do, like, Torghast challenges. I could see, again, like, down the road, like, Torghast challenges, something like that, like... 3 days Mythic Plus, 2 days Torghast, or maybe 4 and 1, 5 and 2, or something. I don't know how many days we're going to stream, but we will see. For now, we're going really hard, but it's been really fun. Shadowlands has been just absolutely spectacular, so it doesn't even feel like work, like if I enjoyed the dental job this much, I wouldn't have no problem, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's a different experience. I don't remember having this much fun. But I probably would have said the same thing at every expansion. Anyway, we got Threads of Fate going today. We're going to do some world quests and do some dungeons. We did some dungeons yesterday. I'm sure we'll have some hilarity along the way. People are eventually going to take notice, but I think if we use our stuff well, we can do some good damage. But I definitely want to test out more like soloing stuff here because it's pretty engaging. So the down job needed to bring out a new expansion. That's fucking true, actually, honestly. That is true. Well said. Why is there so few world quests here? Oh, you can get gear too. I didn't even think about that. That's an upgrade. Equip yourself. What the hell? Oh, damn. Fuck, we gotta go do that. I love this zone though, man. I really do. It's a great one. Callistathene.
I would have you speak.
Alright, so we got bolstering back. We got all the bolsterings. Ironically, because we're a warrior. But let's go back. Let's go do that quest. That's a good one there.
Our fates converge.
Okay, how much ore and stuff do we have? I mean, we got 11 so far. 11 selenium ore. I'm in the process of upgrading. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, should I rush to try to get rank 2 legendary before raid? I guess I probably should, huh? There's no reason not to. I just really want to do zeros. Or I really want to do Mythic Plus. So I think I'll do Mythic Plus in the afternoon. Like, as long as the servers are up. I really hope they are, man. I'm praying they are because I have so much that I want to burst out of the gate with. But it's provided they're up at 11 like normal. Or whatever time they're up. Not like 5 o'clock or something like that. Then we will just go right into Mythic Plus. I'm going to go right to 0. I'm going to do a 0 the other side, try to get the trinket one last time. And then if we don't get it, well, it doesn't matter. One or the other, we'll get a key, and then it's time to push our key. And that is what we will do for the rest of the stream. Then I'll stop for dinner, and while I'm doing that, I'll do Torghast, hopefully. I don't know if I'm going to have time, though. Like, I mean, we have to do multiple wings of Torghast now. We have to do 3, 4, 5, and 6 of Torghast, don't forget. So, and then another 6, basically. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll have time for it all. Nicely roasted turkey leg. Yo. Welcome. What's up? What's up, buddy, eh? You can't jump on this? That's strange. Okay, anyway, we're up here now. What is this? Never done this world quest.
Aspirants know that even unto ascension, their training is never complete. Pick up a spear and continue yours.
A spear. Do we have to do 3 again to get 4? Correct, yep. That's cool. Block bash. Oh, this is like that Pandaria quest. This is great. I love quests like this. It even says perfect. There was no feedback on the mop one. I remember. Oh shit! Fuck, miss. But when me and Cop did it on the beta, it was like we were both not doing it right. You had to like time it. It was like wrong. You had to like wait almost. Damn it. Oh well. Fuck, wrong one. At least we unlock 8. We only have to do 2 a week. Yeah, that'll be for a while though. Then the following week you got to do it again. You got to do 6, 7, 8. But honestly, the way to do it early might be do 3 of the one side and then 4 of the other side, and that might be enough because there's going to be the quest. I'm not exactly sure about that. I got to look at the math there. But I think that might be enough. Oh my god. I keep saying B and thinking the wrong thing. We dinged 52. Sweet. I set the title to 52 plus, but I wasn't quite 52 at the time. Now I have to transmog. I still want to transmog here. I haven't done it yet. Let's do that. Use the CM set here. Get rid of that helmet though. We don't want that. And we gotta find a good weapon. I don't know what to use. Definitely want to use this. Well, maybe an axe. Is there any artifact? Do I even have the artifacts? No. I literally don't even have the artifacts. What the fuck? There should have been some good one-handed maces. Sure. I just don't know what would go well with this set. Axe looks good on a orc, honestly. But you gotta find the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the right one there. That looks great. Shield is the one. I just don't have a lot of shield transmogs. That was the CM shield, but that's just weight. It just doesn't... This doesn't really make sense, honestly. A little too wild looking. They all kind of clip, huh? Usually just end up going with the plain shield because none of them look great, especially with the shoulders. That one's kind of iconic. We use that for a bit. Elementium reinforced bulwark. The car door, that's what everybody used to say. I hope it starts to become challenging. A little challenging for tanks. Nah, it probably won't ever be, yeah. I don't think it's like designed to be like, you know, the more you think about it, like the more you think like, oh, it just can't be challenging for tanks because like the main modality is survival, right? Like what else is there? It's either going to be so hard to survive that DPS can't do it, or it's going to be so hard to DPS it down that tanks can't do it. Like there's no way to do both, you know? No way to do both. All right, well, we got a new transmog at least. We'll see how long that lasts, but oh, we should transmog our cloak too. I just realized. Or just get rid of the cloak, honestly. Yeah, I think warriors. This warrior transmog looks way better with no cloak. Okay, we don't need light strike. Let's go. Where else shall we go? We can go to these bonus objectives. Aid the aspirants. That's a pretty good one. 16k experience. Might as well. Then we have all kinds of quests. But yeah, so I was wondering if when we had done this, it was going to reset. Selenium up there. I was wondering if when we done this, it was going to reset the quests. Like, you know, the ones that were done outside of Threads of Fate that could be done in Threads of Fate, but it does not look like that is the case. I guess I'm not surprised by that, but I am kind of surprised by that. I was definitely thinking that we were going to have the quest reset on us. Anyway, those saying that it was significantly harder in my Prot Warrior compared to my Brew. Jean-Paul Medina Coelho. Welcome. A lot of names. Some of you guys got like 9 names and shit, man. Where's that coming from? Oh, is this the... Huh. That's the quest to come and kill the void shit, huh? Rising Glory. Let's do that. All for selenium, pretty much. And it's not even up here, is it? Yeah. It's 1 layer down or something? No, it's probably just on this little rock thing. No, it must be 1 layer below us. Got it. We need as much of that as we can get. It's not rare, but it is harder to find than you'd expect. This zone is truly great, though. I love how much there could be. Like, there's so much. Like, when you level, you basically level only through like 1/4 of the zone, and then there's all this up here. Like, what the fuck is going on up here? I guess it's for Bastion quests later on, but like, what is going on up there? Seriously, I don't know. Why is there so much empty space up there? At first on the beta, I speculated that it was because you were going to have a max level area in each zone, and that is kind of true, but I don't think that's why it's in this zone so pervasively. Like, but it's definitely part of it. Like, you know, here's the main story. This is where this takes place, and then everything else is not the main story. Hey, Steve, what's up? How's it going? Nice shade. Alright, so what the hell's going on here? Oh, the lilies are back on our map here, huh? I've been sent up there on my Bastion story quest, the Covenant ones. Okay, cool. That does make sense. Well trained, what is that? Okay, oh, hold on a second. Before we go, where's our... Let's get an oil on. Oh, that was a nice little crit there, jeez. Yeah, we're carving them up now. Look good, play good, man. Now that we got the transmog, we're gonna crush this, I feel like. God, I just love this concept, though. This bonus objective concept. This has just been tabulous. Oh, I don't have Plater on again now. I have to turn that back on. You can't do that, though, while you're in combat. I guess it would invite LUA errors? I never understood why there's some things you can't do while you're in combat. So I don't know, I can't decide if I'm going to stick with this Night Fae ability. I think I probably should, because there's going to be a lot of times when AoE is way more important than single target in this character's lifespan, and historically, no Spec characters have very bad single target, or very bad AoE. This one does not, though. This one actually has great AoE, honestly, so I don't know. What Covenant did you pick? I picked Night Fae just because the ability seemed like it would help me the most, but I'm not convinced. I think Condemn is probably going to be better. Quip, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Selenium as well, just hanging out. See, it's definitely going to help a lot. It's just not up all the time, you know? Condemn is always up. My Warrior's Night Fae, the knockdown is great. It seems like it would be great, yeah. It's just a 1.5 minute CD. So I guess that's fine. Like, CD waiting is already kind of fine in Torghast, but... Oh, nice. The Bastion one is pretty decent. Spear and Potion is nice. Yeah, that was another good one. I tried that yesterday, obviously, because we were doing with no Threads of Fate for a while there. And it was pretty good. It did seem like maybe a better all-around pick. The Night Fae Covenant, or the signature ability, won't have any use for this character at all, really. The Necrolord was actually the one that I was thinking about the most, though, because even though the main ability doesn't seem good, I feel like the shield would be huge for this character. But I'm not really, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I already know what to expect from Night Fae, so we'll see what happens. You can always just literally just switch, right? Like, there's not even a quest line, it's just switch. Just switching back would be the thing, but really it does seem like Night Fae would probably be the least appealing at this point. Okay, how else may I aid you? Oh, we can do this again? That's interesting. That slam animation is gross, though, honestly. I don't know what the fuck came up with that animation, but it's kind of like... I kind of like pull the weapon across. Really bad. I switched from Maldraxxus to Night Fae on my warrior, not because people were saying how bad it was, but because I feel for pugging. Night Fae ability is easier to use. Ah, gotcha. You're probably right. We're getting pretty... I feel like we're really powerful now all of a sudden. Probably start pulling more than one mob. Especially when we have our CD up, we definitely should. But having more than one mob fighting you is very beneficial for warrior, because it's just way more rage, so... Fighting more than one thing is way more DPS. Plus we could also use the victory rush in between kills there. I just love that this is basically like all the quests we did in this zone, in this area, all wrapped into one. Really cool. What else can we do here? War Brave Oro. Oh yeah. We were talking about this the other day, the guy from High Mountain. Aspiring Soul. That's his wife or some shit. Pretty cool, man. I love how much they've put into that. They've done a really good job selling me on the idea that there's, you know, people from all over the place here. I guess that's it. There's nothing else that we could do to help them. I thought maybe we'd be able to do some other task. Scour the temple? What? That's that one down there. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, I didn't realize, wow, there's actually a path between the two areas. See, look at how great they made these zones. This is fucking wild. I did not know that this was here. Just came here looking for herbs. There's actually a path between the two areas. I had no idea. That's neat. Oh, there's also scrolls? What is this? Lost scroll? What is this for?
At which temple do you train?
What does it say? A missing scroll from the Aspirant's Crucible Library.
Can't lose.
Scrollminder Vasi would be glad to have this back. Whoa, what the fuck? That's the person that we got the first quest from, right? Over here? Akamos. Hey Theo, what's up, buddy? Here's this guy. Not who I thought, but this is the guy.
Hello.
Wow, that's so fucking cool, man. They did such a good job with this.
Is a blessing.
This guy looks like somebody we might know. Anytime there's a Draenei dead, you always think, oh, but we know him. There's a few Draenei that are just hanging out, huh? So what, there's just scrolls all over the ground? Yeah, there's one. Let's get like 5 in tournament. I didn't even pay attention to how much we got from that. I wonder, can we do this again? Hold the heat steady?
You have need of my hands?
Allow me to help.
My
Doesn't
hand
look
is
like
yours,
it.
should you need it.
Now that would have been cool. I would do that just to fucking level the whole way, honestly. I wonder what happens if I party sync though at this point. It would limit my eye level. I've already seen that. It limits it, but I'm already kind of limited, so it doesn't really feel like it would matter that much. But I wonder if I could do these again. We should try that. I'll finish this, then we'll try doing it again. Another scroll. I don't know. I was thinking about trying two-hander as well instead of sword and board. But honestly, like, even though it doesn't look good, Shield Slam is so low. It's the only spell that doesn't require rage, so I feel like it should always be in the rotation, right? Regardless of how much damage we do. Unless we had like, unless we always had a global for rage. I don't think it would be worth dropping Shield Slam for more melee attack damage, right? I don't know. Still a bit dangerous pulling more than one mob. We should definitely be using Spell Reflect more though. Don't look like you have builder besides no build. There is no builder. There is no builder. Shield Slam does not build. This is generic Shield Slam. It just does the damage. The only way to get rage is to be hit or to attack. Let's see. Never noticed generic one doesn't build, yeah. I cannot wait until I can spam Mythic Plus all day again. I've done everything possible on 4 characters. Wow, that's a lot. Well, that's cool. I'm looking forward to Mythic. I'm looking forward to next week in general. Honestly, I think I'm looking more forward to the raid. I really hope it goes well. But we'll see. I hope that like me preparing for the raid this Sunday as well is going to be really good for everybody. The ability is really good for like kind of high volume but low danger AoE. It's like perfect for that, and I do think that would be a lot of Torghast, right? So I'll probably end up having to stick with this one. Hey, Pocket. Oh, that's Arno. What the fuck? Hey, Metro, can I contact you in private through the way I used to years ago? Don't know how else to reach you. Hit me up in a DM whenever you have time. Sweet. Yeah, now everybody uses Discord. You have Discord installed and shit? Last time we talked would have been Skype, which is kind of sad to admit. That was a long time ago. But yeah, Discord would be the place. If you do have Discord, in the description is my stream's Discord, which you could just join, and then you'd have access to be able to just message me directly. That's the only way we can do it otherwise. We have to share a server, basically. Or have each other as friends directly, so... Somebody's fighting the rare here. Whoa, what the hell? Epic. 116 fist weapon, but it's an intellect weapon. What the fuck? That's weird. I don't think I should use it. I don't know. Great. Never used Discord. I have some learning to do. It's really not any different. It's not nothing that you'll have to worry about learning about, but yeah. That's really the only I don't even have Skype installed anymore. But I don't think there would be another way to have a conversation. Looks like it gives 3% per scroll. Or 2% maybe? Oh, there's a goblin soul there too. Okay, anyway, we're almost done here. Did killing this give credit? Let's see. It's weird that you can just seemingly farm weapons from this over and over again. Like, at 49, can you just keep coming here and farming these? Or maybe you can only kill each one once a day and there's only a few. I mean 59. And we got gloves this time. Those are better by a large margin. Okay, well we did get credit for that too, so that was very interesting. We could have literally just killed that mob over and over again. Maybe we should. I don't really understand why this is giving so much good gear. It's like, seems bugged. If I got a two-hander, I would try it. I just don't have one. At all. I guess I could craft one? It just feels so weird not using Shield Slam. If I had Condemn, I think it might be worth it. Because Condemn, because Execute is based on your weapon damage, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, the knockdown, look at that. That's pretty good. Now we got honor or AP or whatever only. Okay, that's fine. Let's move on. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but not particularly interested in staying my welcome there. Let's go down this path. I've never seen this before. Did not know this path was here. We go right to the Temple of Purity. And this is just... Oh, hold on a second. Before we do that, I want to see what happens if we party sync right now. Like, is this going to respawn and can we do it again? Don't know. I feel like I should just keep killing this though. It seems like it's way too valuable not to do. It's just they're not giving me any experience, I don't think. These guys are just gonna keep killing this shit all day, huh? Let's log on our other character real quick. Is it giving me experience? No, none at all. That time we got a Warglaive, okay. There's Fast Food Express. Oh, just tuned in. What do you mean by no spec? Is this a challenge run? I have no specialization. That's what I mean, yeah. I wouldn't call it a challenge run in the more normal sense that I have done these in, but yeah, we are going to level this character with no specialization, mostly because I wanted to see how the game interacts with it. And so far, at least with the Covenant ability, there's no issues whatsoever. We'll see about, thanks a lot, man. We'll see about, like, conduits and legendaries and shit. Invite. What's his name? There's Arno, TB Gaming LP. How about that? I haven't heard that name in a while. Oh man. All right. Anyway, so what happens? Yeah, we can do it again. Aid the aspirants. Wow. Okay. That's pretty badass. Nostalgia galore. Yeah, man. I haven't heard that name in a while. Holy fuck. Oh, and this quest is back up too. Damn. Well, that's good. Useful. Useful that.
By the Archon's will.
Guess we'll do it again. I also go do the Maw again. I was actually thinking about trying that. What do you think? Should we try to do the Maw again? I wonder what would happen. I think I'm going to try it. Let's do this bonus objective again, and then we're going to try doing the Maw again.
It is an honor.
Can't do the campaign again, though, can you? No. You can do everything else again. But of course, we're very limited in eye level. That's the only thing. 56 is what we're scaled to, it looks like. Of course, I have pieces that are lower than that still. But the oil still works, right? So it shouldn't really matter. We're not really any weaker, honestly. Like, this is just as weak as we were when we got here, but we're way better set up now. For the stuff that doesn't require any combat, it's really not an issue at all. The only problem is you're going to hear the Orgrimmar music. Let's turn that off. Just turn the music part off. Control M. Great feature. Hello, One Azeroth. Hey, Deaf Knight. My name is Metro. You can call me that. One Azeroth. That's just the name of the channel. You can hear the 1 o'clock set thing in the background banging. I haven't fought one of these guys yet. Let's see if they're worth the time. I don't know what they would give. Looks like a single kill gives 1% or 2% maybe. Probably 2%. Big fan. I'm on Fire Tree also. Oh, nice call. What are you playing on Fire Tree there? All right, let's see.
We must all walk the path.
Will you spar with me? Let the dialogue commence. I guess that's one way to put it. Unholy DK. Ah, gotcha. Well, that's cool, man. Unholy looking pretty strong right now, I think. Huh? So we're at 11%. Now we're at 13%. So that's pretty good. Just because they're right next to each other. Which covenant did you choose for your DK? I chose Night Fae. You have not been here for a long time, I guess. Huh? We've had Night Fae for a while. But yeah, Night Fae is the choice. Or me. It doesn't really work though because we don't get our victory rush proc, so it's kind of just worse than killing these ones. Is this not procking or something? Oh, it's not. Oh, now that's a problem. That's a problem. You can't apply oils while you're in party sync, huh? Interesting. Did this put me back in Chromie time though? Is that why I'm being scaled? Yeah, it did. I wonder if I should turn that off real quick. I'm gonna go do that. Why'd you choose the knife A? Because I like it the most. My favorite one by a mile. I love the Covenant. Especially for DK, it feels great. I'm gonna turn that off quick though. You won't see it on the other screen, but just go desktop. Quickly go turn this off. And I want to see if it changes the scaling part, because I don't know why we're being scaled all of a sudden. That did not used to happen. In pre-patch, it did not happen at all. I mean, do you love the spell or the everything? Yeah, there's nothing I dislike about the Covenant. I love the spell. I love the blink, the signature ability as well. I love the aesthetic. I love the zone. I love the music. I love the characters. It's all good. Everything I love. Whole lot of love. Okay, return to the present. So what's that gonna do? Nothing. Has not changed anything. Okay, well that's fine, I guess. I mean, the only thing it does now is it doesn't scale Outland, which I don't really care about, obviously. How many of these scrolls do I gotta get? 2 of these scrolls. Still have to finish the other quests as well. I think even with this low armor level or item level, we'll still be able to kill 2 mobs. It's gonna be a little bit tougher though. Be a lot tougher. Anyway, ripped day already hotfix being able. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, that's not ripped. That needed to happen. That is not acceptable. Oh, okay. We need to get the 3rd one from that mob, right? Are you looking for any DPS for raid? I'm not gonna say no, but as of right now, I think the answer is no. Yeah, we'll see though. We always the beginning of the tier is always very interesting for us because we have a bunch of people who like almost hype themselves out. You know what I mean? Like they get so excited and they just kind of burn out when things don't go the way they expect them to early. But I think we've put together a good roster this time. I can't foresee who that would happen to, but it could still happen. So I'll let you know in a couple weeks. But as of right now, no. I don't want to bring too many. I don't want to have too many people who aren't acclimated. If you contacted me 3 weeks ago, we would have said yes. But this guild is too important to have a social repertoire. Rapport, or whatever the word would be. So joining now, it would be too late to establish that. Okay, let's finish this. Then I'm gonna go try the Maw again. It'll be interesting to see that. I guess we take it off desktop again. Yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, pretty cool though. So you can do these once a day, every day, and this is like I feel like it's a really easy. I mean, at least for this character, it might not be the fastest bonus objective, but like it's fucking easy. There's nothing going on. Very easy. No combat even really required for this, and even the combat that is required is very easy. You still do the Maw every day? Yep, still do the Maw every day. I've been doing it later though because a lot of people who need help with it aren't around in the afternoon, so I'd rather, if I'm doing it, I'd rather do it with others who need help. It's been picked. I should have went High Mountain. Having the slide would have been nice. How come others need help with them all? Because they're DPS? Weren't you also saying that yesterday? What's happened there? Or did I leave the bounds of the thing, I guess? Yeah, that's strange. That's odd. I still do it alone though, right? But it would be faster if you didn't, right? This is gonna be a little dangerous, I feel like. Okay, we're good. Just need to get that kill and then we're good. What's going on here? Are you able to transmog the set from your covenant right after you choose it? I have no idea. I don't even know where you get it. So, probably. I absolutely have no idea about transmog stuff right now. For that new place, I often need to use the cipher to get out after I'm done with the quest. Getting back at the hard part. Yeah, no, exactly. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, no doubt. It's wild. Okay, so let's see where we can go. That's gonna aggro, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's a real problem. I think we're about to die. We'll find out here shortly. Might be alright. The victory rush should get us up to where we need. Let's see. I gotta use spell reflect. I never used the spell. I don't know why. Does a lot of damage, as you can see. Okay, 64% on this. Just tag the edge there. Ah, didn't make it. And got punished for it. Took fall damage. Okay, do we have any... Well, we turned those in already. Bunch of people here. Bunch of alliance here, specifically. That's cool about the scrolls, though. I like that part. Don't see any, though. Get a weak aura for battle shout buff? Oh, yeah, do I not have it? Yeah, I probably need a lot of weak auras, but I don't think I have weak auras on this character, so... Yeah, oh no, I do. I have the most weak aura. I'm looking forward to 3x heroic leap, quality of life. Oh, nice. Don't think, where will you use that? It seems like a wasted craft, honestly. At least for the foreseeable future. Would be good for leveling though. Be interesting if there was a way to make it so you could use legendaries while leveling. World quests in PvP? Yeah, so you're gonna craft a legendary just for world quests. Huh? That's interesting. I will not be. Seems insane for flag carry in PvP. I guess so, yeah. PvP itself would be pretty good. Battlegrounds, that is. Won't be the first one, but eventually, yeah, I'll be down the road, right? Guess I'll craft them all eventually, but I can't imagine I'll use many of them. Eventually the prices will be down, I guess. I don't know, though. It depends on if they keep adding new ones. Like, honestly, unless they reset, I guess they're probably going to reset the amount of Soul Ash every season. Or do, like, the Titan Residium thing, where it's, like, way, like, 10 times more next season. But unless they do that, I don't know. I'm not sure. Gotta catch them all. That's, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Okay, 77%. Definitely going slower, but mostly because we're going slower. You also can't use shield block if you have no shield on, which obviously is the case, but I do feel like shield block helps a lot. For its rage cost, I think it's going to reduce more damage than just me killing things would do. So much of my damage is auto attacks. I don't know, though. Yeah, what they going to do next season? Yeah, who knows? I don't know. You can use Spell Reflect without a shield, I assume, yeah. Well, that's really bad if that aggro's. We almost can't spend rage fast enough if we have a lot of rage starting the pull. Spell Reflect doesn't give you anything other than the reflect, though, right? Once you reflect, it's gone, right? Alright, 88%. Even at this restricted item level 2 is perfectly comfortable when I have everything up. Wish I got a CD though. That's the one thing that sucks about this is you never get any CDs. Paladin is, from what I can see, the only one with a CD. I guess you could count Rock Alley as a CD, but it's not really a CD. Not like a DPS CD. Fuck that up. Way too late on that Spell Reflect. Okay, one or two more kills and we're done. Those ones that are flying are not going to happen though. Nah, you don't get Avatar. I mean, I don't have it unless I'm missing something. I don't know why you don't get it. There must be a difference. Wait, does Arms even get Avatar? Maybe not. Oh wait, maybe I do have it. I'm just an idiot and I've never seen it. I mean, it's not here, so. Why do I not get it though? Oh, because Avatar is not a baseline spell. Recklessness is the baseline spell. Or every other, like, yeah. Wait, Avatar is just for tanking, apparently. It's not, the other, yeah, the other specs don't even get it. Avatar is an arms talent. Oh, I see. No. That's why, then. Okay, that's it. So, we're done. Well, let's get to it. Lace tray ore. Ding, ding, ding. We're gonna go do the Maw guides. I'm gonna try this out. How are we gonna get there is the question. Oh yeah, we got a trinket. Oh, that's actually nice. Fuck, we need a trinket real bad. I forgot all about trinkets. That's actually really lucky. Strength first. That is fucking perfect. Goddamn. Okay, so we're all Hearth. Then we go to Org. Then we're going to try to do the Moggen. We're going to see how this works. With Chromie Time. Or Party Sync, that is. What is this? Does this give experience? Not really. Some, but not enough to care. Where's the exit? It's down here, right? Don't know where the actual portal to Orgrimmar is. Is this it? Maybe I can't even take it. No, this is not it. Anyway, oh, what's good, Metro? Chris, welcome back. Just got off lunch and tuning in on this amazing Friday. How is No Spec Warrior treating you? Yeah, it's really fun, actually. This has gone really well so far. Okay, so it's this bigger area. That makes sense. The intro quests. What? Yeah, we're gonna do the... but we can't because the portal's not here. Okay, so we have to unsync for a second. Then the portal appears. Then we resync. And now we can do the Moggen. We'll see how it goes. Not sure what to expect. Can you do dungeons via Dungeon Finder? Oh, no, you can. Yeah, morph. So if you have, let's put it this way. When you queue for a Dungeon Finder, it tries to force you into a spec based on what role you picked, okay? So if I chose to like the tank role, I have one spec that can tank, and that's protection. So it would force me into protection, okay? But if I chose the DPS role, I have two specs that can DPS. So Blizzard would not force me to play arms or fury. Like, that's just rude, you know what I mean? So it would not force me to do anything, meaning I can stay with no specialization. So this means that a bunch of classes can do DPS roles in dungeons. Nobody can do tank roles, though, because you always only have one tank spec. But it does mean that one class can do the healer role in dungeons, and that would be Priest. Because Priest has two healing specs. So both Holy and Discipline are options, meaning they can't force you into either one, that you can queue as a healer. I don't think it would be advisable, but I would very much like to try it someday. And I think you'd get away with it too, because a lot of people in a lot of dungeons, low-level dungeons anyway, healers are just complete dopes. So I don't think people would even notice that I wasn't using half my spells. 3/4 of my spells, really. What if you queued with the buddy and he queued tank and then you DPS and then both switch specs and tell the group? I'd love to try it with the full 5-man, yeah. But you're not really going to be able to tank. Like, you don't have a threat modifier. So all you have is taunt. And then eventually you get the AoE taunt, which is pretty badass. But yeah, you wouldn't really be able to queue with random people. I think it'd be fucking awesome. Like, my end goal here, the top tier of what I'd love to see with this is 5 people with no specs doing max level content. I would love to try that. So, anybody wants to try it with me, just level a character. Let me know when you got when you got it done. I would love to try it. My idea would be to have one of each character at max level 2 like this, but it takes a while. Yeah, I'd love to do like a full 5-man group with just people with no spec. Shaman is actually quite a good healer too. They have a lot of spells. They get chain heal. They have earth shield. I'm pretty sure they have like a good kit. Shaman's probably got the best kit for this. I'll give it a try. What class? Well, whatever you want, man. You have to level it, so it's a lot of work. No threat modifier. Yeah, no, it'd be like Classic. It'd be exactly like tanking on a warrior in Classic. You'd have to tab through and generate threat. People would have to wait, you know what I mean? You'd have to taunt a lot. The taunt modifier still exists, at least. Ring Wraith just subscribed. At least I think it does. Maybe it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, wow. So that would be really tough, yeah. They would have to wait. It probably wouldn't be very fun, actually. Anyway, at 60, pug a 0. That'd be so badass, wouldn't it? Do a 0 with 5 5 people with no spec. That'd be so fucking cool. Yeah, I want to see how the maw works when you redo it. But it's also like the easiest EXP per hour that seems to exist right now, so we'll see. If you could do this once a day, it would probably be the fastest way to 60 hours wise. Threat might be an issue with no Thunderclap or Revenge. Yeah, it would definitely be an issue. 100%. I'm saying. It would be a major issue. Papa K also subs. Thanks, guys. Welcome. But I think it'd be good to have maybe like two, kind of maybe like a warrior and a paladin or something like that. And you maybe kind of just split threat. You know what I mean? Maybe like a hunter. Misdirect. I think you get misdirect. Yeah, you definitely get misdirect. Rogue probably still gets, whatever. Trade threat thing. So it'd probably work. Yeah, we're getting good experience. 3K. Nothing special. You can be DK. Yep, DK. DK would be a lot worse though, because they have very few spells. For some reason, DK has got to be the worst no spec one. It's the first one I tried too, which is funny. They literally only have Rune Strike. They have Dancing, or they have Death and Decay, but they don't actually have any, like, they don't have Blood Boil or any AoE at all, and they don't have they have Death Strike and Rune Strike. That is actually it. So I don't think you'd be able to do much. The only class that you cannot be with no spec, at least I haven't found a way to do it, is Demon Hunter. I'd like to try Demon Hunter, but it's not possible. Because the only way to level a Demon Hunter is through the starting zone thing. And the starting zone, like, you cannot progress through the starting zone unless you pick a spec. Now, somebody had suggested that there's some kind of failsafe. I don't know if this is real or not, but somebody had suggested that ever since the Wandering Isle, they put in failsafes for all these starting zones where you don't actually have to finish them. You just have to level. So if somehow you manage to level to a certain level, you would just get kicked out of the starting zone. Because then the game realizes you can't gain experience anymore, so you've surpassed the point. I don't think that's true, though. I don't know where that came from. I saw somebody say that a long time ago, but I can't imagine that's the case. Death Strike is all you need. I mean, maybe you need to have threat, right? You don't have any way to do multi-target damage. How do you get no spec? Is there a tutorial for that? Yeah, no, it's not challenging at all. You just never pick a spec. Level a character, pick no spec. You can't do it if you've already picked a spec. There's no way to go back. Maybe that's your question. No way to go back. Once you pick a spec, you're done. Just keep that in mind. You gotta make a separate character for this, basically. Oh, what the hell? They're done helping me? Oh, that's not good. How does Druid look with no spec? They're interesting. I feel like they're kind of like really watered down though. Like, you know how many, because they have 4 specs anyway, so you have to have all these baseline spells. So you get like 2 abilities for Feral, 2 abilities for Druid, Tank, Guardian, whatever. 2 abilities for like 2 casting spells and like 1 heal. So you're not really able to do anything. You'd be better off playing like, you'd be better off trying to play Feral as a Guardian, like actual Guardian spec player. I think that would be more fun, honestly. You get more spells from the, what are they called? Those talents that give you benefit from another specialization. But it's interesting. It's an interesting concept. It feels very much like classic Druid. It's just, you don't have enough spells for it to be interesting, I feel like. I haven't properly tried it though. I've only like looked at most of them. I haven't actually leveled most of them. Affinities, that's it, yeah. That's what it's called. I'm gonna die here, it looks like. The guys were helping me. That was a big part of why I was doing this in the first place. Let's try to run. Maybe somebody kills those mobs for me. Yeah, that guy's killing them. Very good. Oh, yeah, we have our Covenant abilities in the mall. That's funny. Didn't even think about that.
Vastly outnumbered. That's frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold.
Yeah, these quests are generally the easiest quests in the game, so redoing these would probably be the best experience per hour, especially for this. I mean, maybe not for like a fully geared character, obviously, but for me, when I'm killing things so slowly, this is a really good idea.
The Lord Admiral is truly formidable. To have bested one of these monstrosities. Up ahead.
There she is. You can't actually do that to NPCs, huh? You can't intervene to NPCs.
The way forward will
It's always been like that. 6K experience, right? For literally just walk around. Pretty good. Should probably eat up though. Oh, we're also getting caches.
Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
58? Why is it so low? It's because it's from the maw, I guess. That sucks. Useless.
Be ready.
Not gonna get any gear at least, but. Used to be able to. I don't remember when they removed it though. Didn't you get swipe as a druid? Well, it's not the only one. Warrior has it, and so does Mage. Mage gets Arcane Nova, but maybe. I'm not actually sure. I don't remember. Check it out. You can just make an allied race and see what you get. That's how I've been doing it.
Control the illusion won't hold for long. Hurry. There's a cave just around.
And you can open the spell book and see what you don't have, you know?
Before they notice.
Let's hope so.
That's how I've been doing it.
Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again. You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
Maybe this stops being good though at some point. I'm not sure. Since it scales to 50, it probably at 59, this is probably not very good.
Secure the cave. We'll hold off these fiends.
Anyone else getting DC going to Orbos? I did when I logged in, actually, yeah. That's why I had res sickness. If you notice, when I started the stream, I had res sickness.
Much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
Does Threads auto-complete the campaign? Like, does it give you 7 of 7 on all chapters? Yeah, yep. As soon as you choose it. I mean, that's why you had to do that on your main first before you can do this. You basically just start a new character where your main would have been when he hit max level.
Buy us a little time.
Another ambush. Bring them down.
Well, that's a language I don't speak. What is that, Greek? Maybe Arno. Arno, you speak Greek, bro? Is he even here? Probably the one language he doesn't speak.
Before we found you, did you see any sign of the Night Lord?
Tyrande, here. No, I have not.
She left
Certainly looks like Greek.
just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner at any cost.
The word mana, it's like, wow.
Troubling.
What a fucking life, huh?
Ancient ritual infused her with incredible power.
That's when you know your language is badass, when it uses fantasy words as its main language.
Your cell awaits, mage. The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend.
There is no
Would have been funny if she accidentally said friend.
nothing escapes the law.
Could do that again. Yeah, you see, like, this combat is, like, completely, like, you fight with NPCs the whole time. My mom was telling me the word mana is in the Bible. Oh. Like those Chinese, oh yeah. And that's where it comes from. Interesting.
These allies of yours are insignificant. You will all end up in chains.
Not if we end you first.
It is weird how it's, like, pretty much all fantasy has been taken from other sources, right? Like, I assume most of it started with Tolkien. But, like, all of these terms, like, fantasy terms that we use daily now, are all things from like other sources that were just molded into a fantasy reality by one man, effectively.
First arrived.
So mana has certainly got to be something from somewhere else because it's used so universally, right? Like literally every fantasy universe uses the word mana, doesn't it? Like I don't. Is there any that doesn't? I mean, I guess Game of Thrones didn't, but pretty much all games do. I feel like. Then I told her wizards use it, and she said she wasn't surprised. Oh wow.
The daughter of the sea.
I'm not surprised either, but I know wizards quite well. Okay, this quest kind of sucks. Just sit here, but again, another full experience quest just from sitting here.
It was intended as a prison for the most foul.
Magic the Gathering made mana more popular. Yeah, definitely.
Something is
That's true. Having the different colors and all that, that was well done.
being held captive here as well.
D&D didn't use mana when it came out, or ever. Oh, really?
Indeed. And one of their tormentors.
So maybe it's just WoW, and maybe I'm spending too much time.
It seems she has made a powerful ally.
Use Vancian spell class casting instead. What does that mean?
Know little about
Yeah, he was speaking Greek, and he was mocking you and your mother, actually. Perhaps you and the mods must do something about it. I am Greek as well. Oh, that's fine. He's just making a fool out of himself. Nobody here speaks Greek. Well, except you. I mean, none of me or anybody who would mod it. I appreciate you saying that, though, the sparring element.
Though for what purpose I cannot say.
whatever this jailer and the Banshee are planning. It won't end well. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live.
Hey everyone, Mr. Piggy Guy, welcome. How you doing
I have
today?
found no means of leaving them all. I can only manage to tell
Vancian spellcasting is based off Jack Vance novels. You memorize a spell and then cast it, but you forget it once cast. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I see that. That's interesting. So like you recite words and then the spell happens, kind of thing.
scarcely imagine
Yeah, that's different. That's not how WoW works, is it?
I fear there's
I always liked that
something
concept, but
safe. They
weird.
manifest as
It's kind of how Harry
malevolent
Potter works, I guess, right?
under the darkness.
Why are you switching classes every day? I'm not. This is called an alt. Welcome to WoW.
If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
In original D&D, you have X amount of spells you could memorize and cast each day. Oh wow, that's crazy.
The time for dreaming is over.
Harness your hate. Make it useful.
Alright, this part pretty easy. Thanks, Metro, and thanks for everything you do for the tank community. Just thought to use my superior or my superpower speaking Greek. Yeah, that's good, man. Glad that I got the info. I have a good friend who's like a linguist, like a master linguistician, basically, or whatever, however you'd say those words. Master linguist. So I was making a joke. I wonder if he was around still to translate that for me, but we don't need it. We got somebody else who's already got the translation down. Typically, you could do this with other people, but you have to be quick. Polyglot.
Use the helm while it's weakened.
Got it. I was thinking that same thing. Is that a type of spell casting as well? Keep clicking on nothing. And clearing my selection. I thought you were working on your prop pally first. Yeah, no, it doesn't really work that way. This is more of like a... we're not leveling this character for max level content per se. We're leveling it because I want to test something. Polyglots are people that speak many languages. Oh, I see. Well, that is definitely Arno. Arno spoke 4 languages before he even learned English because he lives in Belgium. Or apparently they have 3... Well, maybe he learned English as his 4th. But anyway, they have like 3 national languages. Imagine that. 3 national languages. So he had to learn French, German, and Dutch, right? I believe those would be the languages. First and second edition D&D influenced classic WoW. 4th and 5th edition WoW influenced it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know anything about Death and Decay besides the spell, so couldn't help you. So this is just not even working right now, so no reason to reapply that. But we'll reapply it later.
Useless. These souls are too fragmented. This target poses a considerable threat. I will signal the
This guy's
Ebon
dead.
assistance once we engage.
Somebody killed him. Come on, what's going on, man? These respawns. There we go. On our DK, we got lucky. We got here as this thing was dying, so we were able to literally just pick the quest up and finish it in the same second, effectively. Really wish there was a way to get war mode talents, though. One of the best things about war mode is getting the talents, but since we're no spec, we don't even have a talent pane. Okay, that's that. Yeah, you're wrong, bro.
You're coming with us.
There are NPC players AFK somewhere here. They're like in a bad spot. I can't click them. Intervene's pretty good for the world content, especially when there's a lot of AFK people, because you can just charge to them. But not not all in the best places. Okay, that's it. Wait, don't actually have to do that part. I keep forgetting that I have soul shape though. How to use this more? Okay, so when we did this yesterday, I thought I went the wrong way, but this is how you're supposed to go, it looks like. This is right. Stygian Giant over here, though. We just need to not aggro anything. Oh, look, there's... Oh, that's just people, I guess, AFK. Kieran Tor Mage. Frostwolf Warrior. Yeah, it's just a dude. Who's AFK? Guess we'll play Jane, or kill this here.
This is the Tramaculum. Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched shades.
Last I saw Andor, they were taking him to the tower above. We need to find a way up there. Here.
This next quest is not... I'm not looking forward to this. I am interested in seeing what happens if you do this, though, and leave Party Sync, because, like, you can't leave here. I wonder if you're just going to get kicked. This is not the mod. This is a different version of it. I should try this on my DK and just see what happens, because I don't know what would happen. I don't want to leave now, but
What does she want?
I wonder what would happen.
We cannot let the...
There's got to be some kind of failsafe for it, though. what's going on? Why is that guy not attacking? Oh, it's a range caster. I hate this quest. My least favorite quest. Probably in all of Shadowlands so far. Why can't they not drop a key every time? It's annoying. It's an instance. It's not, though. It's just a different version of the maw. Like, I can't. I'm not in a party or anything, you know what I mean? I'm in a party with my character still.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that also a knockdown immediately. We'll knock down 3 times total, so that's very good for a caster. Of course, don't have a key. This guy's probably like, how the hell does he have that ability? I wonder if anybody would recognize that and notice it. Like, oh, this guy's in the maw and he has a covenant ability already. So I heard necrotic was changed to a bleed and that Chiron can clear it. That's correct, yeah. That was a long time ago it was changed. Probably over a year ago now, but Chiron can clear it, yes. 5 minute CD, I think, though. 3 minute CD, I can't remember exactly, but you won't be able to clear it that often. You can clear it, though.
You will be broken.
That was not the button I should have pressed there. Wait, what? Oh, I got the Afflictor's key, not a Mosshorn key. I see. That's for the quest. We got one now, though. If you jump off and charge, you can avoid fall damage that way too, right? Do you have a target? Thrall says, I got threat, I'm a warrior. Yeah, man. Okay, we got another key. I think we're probably only 2 more keys and then we'll be done with this quest. I really hate this quest. But once you pass this, you're downhill all the way. Smooth sailing, as they say. It takes so fucking long to get the keys. I don't get it. Why can't they just drop one every time?
They will defend you.
Every other quest in here is very quick. This is the only one that you have to labor on. Maybe you can only have one at a time? I don't think so, but... Gotta be something going on here, because this seems so bad drop rate. I guess, you're supposed to get more than one each cage. But it's just like an awkward number as well, like... That was 3 and now I need 1 left, so... Probably head back up though now, because there's a couple mobs up there at least. It's up here, right? Yeah. There's a couple mobs up there and a couple cages up there. One way or the other. Alright, let's do this and then that'll be it.
Your bonds are broken. Hurry, before the guards return.
When I first entered the mall, I was reminded immediately of the starting area of ESO. Oh, gotcha. Never played the game, but... Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know which.
Thank you, champion. I
My
feared I would
ability
never
to
be free of
teleport
those
is
shackles.
limited. You should move quickly. Are you fit to travel?
I will be fine once this place is behind us. Lead on. Look serious.
Well, that's not gonna happen, Anduin. Okay, yeah, we're almost 53 though. Got at least half of a level from this easily. Probably got more than that. I think we probably got... Well, we haven't gotten the 53 yet, but if we do, we'll get about probably 3/4 of a level from this zone. I did not join the stream. LOL. Got it. Thanks for letting me know, man.
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear. All is not lost.
The true battle
Cannot leave
lies
these
ahead.
innocent souls alone to their fate.
Alright, now is when Thrall throws the hammer.
You're troubled, Thrall.
How do you have to aid all 4 covenants? Because you can just fly to each zone and pick it up. He wears plate and he has a 2-hander, but he uses power word barrier. Yeah, exactly.
No idea how to find you.
Bit backwards, isn't he?
Do our best, but this waystone
He's not really living right.
means of escape. If there's a way out of the mall, then there has to be a way back in. We will return for her.
It's a good point. If there's a way out, there's a way in. That's a good point. How do you choose a covenant early? Threads of fate. Look into it. Fucking all kinds of mobs aggro right here.
Wretched? I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
You will pay for that insult!
NPCs? Hey, Flinzy, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Happy Friday. Yeah, it's Friday, isn't it? I no longer know. Completely lost track of reality this last 2 weeks. Okay, well that mob's not gonna make it down here, so no problem.
It's unbearable.
Keep moving!
Look, on the precipice above.
I will do.
Is that Bromcar? Well met.
True. If it's not reset day, it doesn't matter. Yeah, well, I wasn't even trying to say that. I was just saying that I've literally done nothing but play WoW all day, every day for, what are we, 13 days? Not even. 11 days or something like that now. So, yeah. Oh, we don't even need to kill these. That's not good. Waste of time. Take us a while too. Why does Vampiric Aura Legendary get ranked so low? I feel like that Legendary combined with Red Thirst is pretty legit. It is, yeah. That's a great Legendary, but it does nothing for you. So, you know, if all you're interested in doing is helping the party, then that's great, but it does not help you whatsoever in any way. What would happen if I spam in chat? I would ban you for that.
Let's keep looking.
Okay, so we have still no. We haven't even tagged one of these yet. Don't know why I keep pulling these guards. We don't need these. There are quite a few like that only help party members, right? Yeah, that's awesome. I love the idea. It's just not something you're gonna craft immediately. Why would you even ask that? I don't know. Why does that guy type anything he types? Anyway, Vamp Aura would have been great in Twilight Dev Party days. Yeah, man, could you imagine? Fuck, that would have been awesome. 5 blood DKs with the Vamp Aura Legendary and Twilight Dev. Holy fuck. That'd be wild. That'd be wild. Oh my god. I could have cast Spell Reflect for any of those pain spikes, and then as soon as I do, Thrall taunts. You gotta be shitting me, Thrall. You gotta be fucking shit. Are you able to see who is in the stream? That's correct, yes. I don't ever really do it, because it's relatively inconsequential, but I could see it.
At last, a proper warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel.
Thrall, you ain't killing the jailer by yourself, buddy. Hate to tell you. Hate to tell you. You're kind of a noob right now. You're playing fucking warrior for some reason. Should have stuck to shaman. Still don't have the blade. What the fuck? When we did this yesterday, I got it the first try. Literally the first kill. That was strange. Thrall can't kill Zoval by himself. That's correct, yeah. No way. He is far too small. They made Thrall so irrelevant. Well, he kind of made himself irrelevant, didn't he? Switching from shaman to warrior. Who the fuck wants a warrior? At least he had bloodlust before. Did Thrall go no spec mode? Yeah, he's playing no spec warrior as well, isn't he? Now he's got thunderclap, or he's got shockwave, so that's prod. I don't know what he's doing, honestly. He's playing like hero no spec, like some modified no spec. I'm playing baseline no spec. He's got fucking terrible ass gear on too. He's got leather and shit on. What's he fucking doing? He's a warrior. And then again, Anduin's a priest with plate on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what game this is anymore, man. It's crazy. You guys gonna make me kill this all by myself, huh? I thought and was a paladin. Oh, Anduin, yeah. Anduin's a priest, yeah. Are those toys on the table behind your chair? Yeah, something like that. There's the Pikachu head, you can see it. Some little decorations for Christmas. I don't even know what else is on there. A couple things. Anyway, what are those damage numbers? Yeah, it's an add-on, yeah. It's called Classic Floating Combat Text. At least Anduin is smart. He has plate on. Thrall isn't. I wouldn't say that's smart. You can't use plate.
I think he's coming too. Bane, can you hear me?
I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. eternal gratitude.
Plate makes you tanky. It does, but he's a priest, so he can't use it.
Time for you to recover, but we need to move.
Thank you. No problem, buddy.
We seek a waste
Thank you.
located beyond the cauldron.
Okay, so this is like, actually we're done with, this is over now.
Spotted an obelisk of ancient stone.
We are about to be out of combat permanently with the mob.
It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope. The time for dreaming is over.
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention.
Yeah, Phaedrum is 100 ore, 100 gold per ore. Oh, okay, so much for this being the case, huh?
Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
Oops. No problem. It's this one here. It's just sat here.
The size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
Hold here.
I love the new mind-looking things. It's really cool. What is the WoW Champion app? Champion app. I'm not sure. First time hearing of that. I think that's, you're probably talking about the phone thing that allows you to do missions while you're on your phone. You have to be logged off though, which I am never.
Pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth. Draenor. Worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to
So I wonder what happens now. Like, am I going to be able to restart the campaign? What's going to happen when I go to Oribos?
Weapons for the
I have no idea.
Despite all Sylvanas has done,
Like, when I leave this, what's next? Am I just going to be back in my normal phase, or am I going to be in some kind of new, let's start over phase? Probably not. If the character that I was party synced was in that, then that would probably happen. Oh man. Fuck, we're going to have to try that. Somebody's going to have to try that. I'm not going to be me. Somebody's going to have to try that. Level 2 characters simultaneously, and then have one choose Threads of Fate and have the other one not, and see what happens. That'd be very interesting. How's that? Oh. What happens when you jump into the maw in Oribos when you're not 60? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if you even can. That's a great question.
find a way to activate it.
Should try that too. I've never even tried that.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
So you literally don't have to participate in this, apparently.
When the jailer realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us.
So I'm going to use the bathroom while this happens. Be right back.
Our only chance is to
We're good, right? Everything's... Yeah, okay, cool. I'll be right back, guys.
every second counts. Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging!
my forces are vast, endless. We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield.
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
Something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion.
Oh, that's
Try
fine.
to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army.
Why am I dead? What's going on? What happened? What did I miss? The NPCs didn't help me, huh? Oh, we're done anyway. Okay. Well, that's good. That's fixing. Oh yeah, so yeah, as you see, there's just nothing left. There's just nothing else now. Okay, so that's interesting. So that's just it. We're just done now. Let's go jump in the mall. I want to see what happens. And then we'll get back to the leveling. Oh wow, we can't even use this. Oh wait, we can use this one though. That's strange. Yeah, you just die. Oh no, you don't. You just nothing. Just nothing. Let's see now that we leave the group though. Maybe it'll change. Yeah, it just doesn't let you. That's odd. That's very odd. That's so weird. They handled it in a strange way, I feel like. Alright, anyway, back to Bastion. We did not even get to 53 though. That's kind of... This is a very slow leveling process. We're gonna have to do some dungeons. Let's queue for one. The queues are 3 minutes only. Wow, that's pretty short. Pretty short. I have to make sure I do not talk too much like yesterday. A little bit too much talking. I don't want to draw attention to myself and get kicked. Wait, you got kicked yesterday? No, but I probably should have. This tank was acting like a complete idiot. And I was telling him about it, and he was like, or you can just do more DPS, because I was like actually lower than everybody put together, pretty much. And he was right, I mean, but he was wrong, because he pulled like 3 of the packs with the caster grub things at the end of Mist Eterna Scythe, and he's not interrupting any of them as a paladin tank. So it's like, alright, if you're gonna do this, you're just wasting time. Like, literally, we can't kill these mobs. They have giant fucking absorbs. Like, legitimately, like, the whole fucking health pool absorb. Because 3 of them are casting it at a time. It's like, you're just an idiot. Don't do this. Wait, where is this ore? What's that bonus objective thing up there, though? I'm not actually sure. Alright, we got Plague Fall. I need to change this.
So, the House of Ides has finally sent someone to kill me. You're welcome to try. The horrors within these halls will make quick work of
You going or what? What are we doing?
Dama's plague will soon be mine.
Should probably get the Gathering enchant. Yeah, I should. I just kept replacing the gloves, so I never got a new one. And that's gonna just keep happening. We have a Pally tank. Oh, no, we don't. We have a Blood Decay and a Pally healer. Oh yeah, good call. We got the buff. Our damage on single target is terrible, but our damage on AoE is not bad at all. Whirlwind does a lot of damage. I just don't know if I should use it on 2 targets or only multiple targets or what. But I got the most important kick in the area, so already more valuable than most. You think it's 3 only? Gotcha. That makes sense. Gonna stand in that, no problem. I should just like, if anybody ever does call me out though, I'll just like play the fool, like, hey guys, I'm new. Or like, hey, sorry, yeah, I suck, I don't know why. I can't figure it out. What do you think I'm doing wrong? I don't know how this sub-rogue is doing this with AoE. Why? I can't figure AoE out on it. Oh, really? What? I don't know. I can't find this right now. That's what I do, yeah. This has a cap now, though, right? Yeah. Oh my god, does this Holy Pally have the Ventir? Holy shit. Don't you have 2 AoE spells with Sub-Rogue now that you can... that you spam an AoE? I don't know. Maybe. Oh wow, I feared it, but it just ran right into the boss anyway because of the fear. Bomb and last talent. We're not killing the trash. Same choice. Yeah, we have a new AoE finisher. Oh, that's cool. You don't even need to do that on normal. Yeah, but I knew we were gonna aggro the trash. That's inevitable. Always happens. Oh, we got a helmet. 104, that is a big upgrade.
That was a mere taste of what the plague can do.
We also got these boxes to open.
All of Maldraxxus will
Can't seem to do that right now for whatever reason. Imagine having mechanics in normal that actually do damage. Yeah, that would be insane. For some reason I can't open these though. We mind controlled one, that's interesting. Corroded claws, interesting. Yeah, that's good. Let's see what this guy does. Never done this dungeon as a non-tank. How are people ever gonna learn if nothing is punishing? Yeah, well honestly, like, normal isn't really for learning anymore, so. Normal is just there for leveling. This would have been a good time to have our big CD up. So I don't really know this trash well at all, but it does seem like we're gonna have to pull it, so I better learn it. Just a bunch of casts, huh? Why am I dying? Oh, great. Anyway, how do you feel about Threads of Fate leveling so far? I like it a lot, yeah. It's pretty cool. It gives you a lot of freedom. It's a nice concept. DPS warrior with shield. Not quite, but I guess so. It's one way to look at it. Still requires completing the main campaign though. Nope. You can do that on your main and then you have access to Threads of Fate. It's probably more optimal to do campaign to 50 to 59 before just doing threads, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a variety of ways to discuss optimality, but for leveling, I just like to have fun, because I really don't particularly enjoy leveling unless I'm doing something that's fun. So no reason to do campaign at all. Not on these characters, nope. I mean, if you choose Threads of Fate, you can't do the campaign, so I don't know. Not really sure what we're talking about here. We're not pulling that? That's a big mistake, and it looks like we're gonna have the boss jump on us here as well, but I guess it won't matter on normal. Before I stopped playing, I had an account full and all capped, so it's nice to see that they made changes to allow more variety in leveling. Oh yeah. 9.0 is like got the most changes to leveling ever, seemingly. I mean, certainly. That's not even close to a question. between Chromie Time, all the changes with Party Sync and Chromie Time, and Threads of Fate. You got some crazy shit going on. What's this now? More trash? How's this happened? This is because this is his pet, isn't it? Yeah. Did you get that threat off me, or what's going on? That's too much to ask. Can't possibly get threat on a single mob. Oh, we dinged. Alright. Didn't realize that we were dinged from just kills, too. That's a good point.
So you emerge victorious.
What's going on with this mob?
What vile mixtures now course through your veins?
We just mind control it again.
That is
Alright.
the plague's true power. It lingers, festers, destroys everything it touches, even the victor.
Oh, this is why people think you can skip on the left here. Because there is no fucking things here. That's interesting. See, we aggroed this though.
Not been so foolish. Had you reached out and seized the plague, the House of Eyes
On normal or whatever, maybe even heroic, there's no things in the slime there.
mistake.
But on mythic, there is.
As the House of Eyes has suffered.
That makes a lot of sense. I think this might actually be the first time I've done this on normal. Not sure. I can't actually do anything about this, so that'll have to be somebody else. I need threat. Or I need rage to do it. Anyway, it's weird that Mythic is different trash to normal. Wait, different trash? What do you mean? I haven't kept up with WoW in years. Started early in vanilla and had to walk away when teddy bears came out. But man, they have nerfed this game into irrelevance, huh? No, they have not. It's only gotten stronger. The social scene has gotten very strong with things like the race to world first being fully mediated out, and also the things like the MDI and stuff.
You will not stop me. A single scratch is all it will take.
Cass, you are a troll. Either that or an idiot. One of the two. Either is a possibility, as always.
Shadows.
Are we gonna even get these or what? No? Okay. Well, if you're not moving, I'm not moving. Spellplex. Yeah, and we back in the trash. What a surprise! I don't know why people try to skip trash.
Blades will
I really don't get it.
flesh. Vengeance will be mine.
The release is all the way back at the start, but we have to take it.
Who trespasses upon the house of blades? Who seeks that which cannot be controlled? If you so desire this power, then come and claim it.
Oh yeah, and we skipped all this. Not really sure how that works. I am just about to do the Night Fae Renown 5 quest. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, it was awesome. That was a very good quest. That was a very good one. I don't know what the other covenants get, but that was... Seems like it's got to be one of the better ones. See, I thought taking... This is an Azralan player for sure. I thought taking this was a good idea as well. It does do a lot of damage, but it cannot keep up. As you see. Very fucking slow. So I guess if you took one from this pack, it might be worth it, but realistically, it's... By the time it gets up here, the pack's going to be dead, so... And now the mob's back there. Ha, that's hilarious. Wow, that is very interesting. Wow, because his pet is all the way back there. The mob that we have to fight ported to one of them, and it's just that one back there. That is fucking weird. The Kyrian was amazing. You get to play a farmer. Oh, is that one? Oh, I did that on the beta. That's really cool. It's the only one I haven't done. The Bastion one was really good. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a cool quest. You could also buy a pattern that you can only get as an alliance, typically. Oh, the Necrolord was... I don't know, I didn't even bother reading the quest test. Seems like a generic, oh no, we're under attack. Well, it's not, that's for sure. This is a... The Necrolord and the Kyrian one are going to probably set up the next raid, honestly. So I would pay attention to them. It's probably the Night Fae and the Bastion one that are filler. They were cool with the Primus. Nice. At least you get the Covenant mount from Eldraxis, so really. It's a lot of rage, but still shit damage. Wow, did you see that? He just transformed his pet into an ooze. I did see that, yeah. I don't really know what's going on with that. But as you see, the pet's basically useless, so you can keep it in range, it would be useful, but see, it's still not in range of the boss. What you should probably do is grip it right next to the boss and then control it if you really want to. That's probably going to be something to consider. It's finally made it to the boss, though. Yeah, it's auto-attacking now. See his damage shooting up. The pattern is so slow on normal. Oh yeah, it's a joke. For sure. Can you spell reflect this? No. I mean, it's not even a full pattern on normal. It's only like a third of the pattern, pretty much. I guess this one's a full one. Sort of. They're just not all up at the same time, so. Check his pet damage? Yeah, we will afterwards. It's pretty good. It's a good pet. It does a lot of damage. It's just... I thought the same thing on the beta. I'm like, oh my god, this pet is going to be best in slot. And then you realize that it never is in fucking auto attack range. But still, even when it was only in auto attack range for like 50% of the fight, it was still very, very good. Okay, we got Cloak. Any more world? Why is there so few world quests? I don't get it. Seems a bit strange. The stupid fox. Are you kidding me, man? This thing was like chasing a rabbit or some shit, like right next to me. A lot of world quests are linked to doing other quests first. Oh, even in Threads of Fate? This is a good one to do, but I don't want to engage in it if we're about to get the queue. Okay, so yeah, and also did we gain, yeah, 12% with the Necrolords. That's interesting. So we'd probably just do dungeons to 60 and then we'd get those all done, huh? Interesting. Our one pull of relevance here. All CDs up and 5 mobs. A lot of blood DKs though. It's good to see at least. Go this way? You're going the wrong way, buddy. The wrong way. Not ideal. But doesn't end up aggroing anything anyway. Maybe you'll get an achievement for going to 60 without spec. Maybe there's some kind of feat of strength, huh? That'd be very interesting. Fuck. Yo, how crazy would that be? It's wild. You never know, I suppose. Yay, even more relevance. Bunch of AoE that doesn't matter. Shit that we shouldn't even be pulling. I have no stun or any way to stop that without the fear. If only they gave all warriors shockwave. They used to. That would be a good spell to have for dungeons as a no spec character. And that's interesting. Then just go up this way. Interesting, but can't imagine it's a very effective idea. It's pretty much the same mobs on this side anyway, yeah. He's got blue D&D. Yes, he does. That's correct. Wow, 800 crit? What the fuck? That's interesting. We're starting to get somewhat strong, at least. Oh, that guy's... What is that set? Is that tier 3? That's tier 3, isn't it? It's really nice looking. It seems that the D&D fades after 3 seconds. Oh, yeah, you're right. I just realized that. That's interesting. That's a good point. Did not even notice that. Wait, when did we lost? Why did we have... What? Were we lost on the first pull or something? What the hell? Feared me directly? What is that about? That's what the mechanic looks like, I guess, if you're, like, on normal and shit, because the ring doesn't exist. Interesting. We're in a big pull next, so we'll save our CD. Hey, what covenant did you choose for your warrior tank? This is not a tank, but my warrior is currently Knife, yeah. Sanguine Depth 1 tripped me up on the 3rd boss. What are we talking about? A fear or something? Okay. Oh, I do it. I'm dead. This guy didn't even generate any threat at all. Oh, my bad. Didn't see it. Watching the stream is doing some world quests. Sweet. Yeah, check it out. We got a no spec warrior doing a little bit of a weird thing. We're trying to see what it's going to look like in Torghast. It's kind of my ultimate goal is to get this character to max level and see what this looks like in Torghast. We've already seen that the Covenant system works with it. I've yet to see conduits and stuff. I don't think we have access to those until, yeah. We don't have access to those until we're 60, but eventually we'll get this character to 60. Sadly, it's not going to be today. Very slow leveling process. Didn't realize how slow it was going to be. It's fun as Furry. Furry is, yeah. Something like that. Oh, try to interrupt there. I thought I was going to miss it. I mean Fury. Ah, I see. That makes a lot more sense. Wow, what is that guy doing? Obsidian Claw. Oh, wow. The 3rd boss of Sanguine Death mechanic on Mythic are very different from normal and heroic. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's the one with the shield that you're meant to stand in. I forgot about that. I have our CD up, but I guess we'll just save it for the next trash pack because this is dead already.
Flesh is weak. Dust to dust. Finally to my side. This cannot be.
There we go. Four fiends. I actually do like decent damage with that up. Gives a lot of access to Whirlwind. Run into the other room, that's funny. Doesn't look like we have any Venters, unless we do and nobody's used it thus far.
Your penance is at hand. Their pain shall enlighten you.
You're playing like the Gladiator spec back in WoD. Yeah, I mean, not really, because I don't have Thunderclap and Crazy Bleeds, but somewhat similar. Sword and Shield Warrior. Yeah, that's kind of where the distinction ends, though, but it's interesting. Initialize 2 Azralon, or no, 1 Azralon. Okay, forget it. That was the previous group. The DK was from Azralon. Are we going to try to skip the thing? I'm sure we can do it, but I won't be able to contribute much, unfortunately. Gonna want to wait for the Warlock, I'd imagine. $10 on my CD, but I'd probably just save it for the boss at this point. Now we're not doing it. Not sure what we're doing. Let's just use it. Alright, we got it. Closer than it should have been. Guy's pet is gonna keep fighting those things.
Of your boorish presence? It seems I must deal with you myself. Be gone, rabble! I am losing my patience.
Oh, what the fuck? It didn't look like that was coming at me at all.
Your
Huh.
pride undoes you. Out of my way!
That one's going at the Warlock. Bonk. I wonder if I could spell reflect this. I think I just did, yeah. And I guess he's got it with AMS. I don't know. I think I did, though. I think I did spell reflect at least a tick of it. Hard to tell. Is it me or does your shoulder glow when you charge? Yeah, that's what happens. That's the CM set. All the CM sets do that. That's why my Paladin set is what it is, because the paladin item that glows is my belt. And I have the belt on, but nothing else. But it still makes the blue glow around the character. That was like a fundamental part of the transmog there. Now we got a ring. What is that? Oh, a jar offhand thing. That's pretty cool. No one really seems to care, though, that I'm doing so little and have no specialization. Everybody seems perfectly fine with it. I just keep queuing, I guess. It's definitely the fastest way. Get carried to 60 as well. Get a little bit of ore each time, maybe. Five minutes, though. Need to get selenium ore, man. There's never any. Don't know why it's so rare. Not a big fan of the lacerite ore thing. I like how they did it, but I just don't like that. You should get maybe one lacerite and one selenium ore each node. That would be probably how I would do it. Just turn a scythe again. That's good. That time we only got 12%. That's why. I wonder why. Oh, he's gonna pull it all, huh? Might be a good idea to get threat if you're gonna do that, though. And we have a fucking prot warrior, so this should be interesting. I might try to spell reflect this. Let's see. Oh, I don't have it up. I'm an idiot. I don't know where I used it. Must have used it just defensively by accident. See if you could spell reflect weird things. Spear of Bastion. What's this guy doing? What the hell is this guy doing? You're just gonna die, dude. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Outpacing the healer by like a mile. You play it wrong is definitely... And you got dazed too. Oh my god. Name checks out. Good luck. Yeah, I mean you got dazed. Anyway, what the fuck is he doing? I'm not sure. He's doesn't seem to know how to play the game. Maybe I saw, but I'm pretty sure that guy got dazed. Sorry, but never had anyone do that in EU in my life. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, that's like just a new tank, I think, honestly, because a lot of people don't realize that, like, you can overpull to your death. You know what I mean? Like, it's even if you think you could handle all of them at once, that doesn't really matter. Because if you outpace the group to get them, and all the mechanics pick you, then you just die. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of tanking. Like, even if you know you could handle 30 mobs attacking you at once, you have to handle them all separately first. Which is not something that's easy to do. I feel like a lot of people out, they misunderstand that. Oh, pull big. It's like, I can't. These mobs are going to cast on me. They're going to do all kinds of annoying shit. I can't pull any bigger than this right now. If I do, I will die. Or we will not, or I'll not be able to keep thread, or I'll not be able to interrupt enough, or something like that. I watched an MDI once. I'm ready to tank. I don't know what that guy was thinking. Got a Brewmaster though. Keg Smash, Touch of Death. Threaten others not helping with mechanics, stop me from large pulls. Yep. It's just you could pull yourself into a death, like, for sure. A lot of people don't realize that that's something that can and will happen for sure. Tank seems to be the most thankless role. It's just the role that requires the most effort, and nobody respects the effort it requires. Like the other day, just completely instinctively, I didn't even realize I was doing it. I had found myself baiting all of the echoing slashes, or whatever that ability is called, in Sanguine Depths in the exact same direction. Like, it would happen, and I'd move, and then move right back. So there was like 10 of them, and they were all facing the same direction. And Seism goes like, man, I have to, like, give you credit for that. Like, that's impressive, because if I didn't do that, they'd be all over the place, and everybody would be getting hit. I'm like, I didn't even, that's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just natural to me. I didn't even think of it. But like a bad tank, somebody who doesn't realize that the tank controls that mechanic, would just completely, like, ignore it, run around in circles, and then you'd make, like, deaths out of nothing, you know what I mean? You just die because of that mechanic. So, I don't know. It's the role that has the most kind of thought processes going on at once. But it's not the hardest role. Give me that. Alright. Buff. Worshipping sticks and leaves? Is that what's going on here? Okay, you only get one, guys. Let's go. Wait, what the hell was that? Bone dust brew, I guess, huh? Saw some like green shit on the ground. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, my monk would be good for Bone Dust Brew. I think he would look good as a Necrolord. Because he's a Zandalari, so I can use like kind of like the minimalist Zandalari look, you know what I mean? With like, makes it look a little bit maybe spooky. I think I'll save the CD for when we can attack him. That's probably our best option. Stab the interrupt. Does make him take 200% in this difficulty, yep. But still nowhere near enough to one-phase it. Mostly because I suck. Hey, Yetimus, what's up? How's it going, buddy? What do you have to get this boss down to? 25% before it goes away? Is that how it works? 20 maybe? It's not like a hard 20 and then she dies or goes away or whatever. It's like whenever she can and she's under 20, it looks like. It's interesting. Okay, so let's watch this first one. You can see where it goes. Apparently you can put a mark on it too, and then you'll be able to see where it goes the second time too. Let's pay attention to that. It's coming through this front one. And then it looks like it's kind of going to the left there. You actually see it going even further. And you can see it go all the way to the end, basically. Oh wow, yeah. So then it would be that one there. So we now know the first two. But after that you'll have to do it properly, I'd imagine. It's pretty much right out of my mechanic. Unfortunate. I feel like if there is one on the right, that's probably where it went next, but we lost track of it after a while. Oh, it's not this one. Wow. Well, that's interesting. So it's only the first one that you could reliably get, because she definitely went to the left there, right? 100%. But it wasn't that. It wasn't correct. What's going on here? There's only two. Is this one? What the fuck's going on? There's only two walls. Am I missing one somewhere? Oh yeah, there's one up here. Okay, so it's this one. Well, we've tried them all now. What do you think the play is in Mythic Plus? Yeah, you want to you want to have the healer do it basically, or a ranged DPS or something. Tank could do it too if you had to, but ideally, like a range would just one range would just stand on each of them, and then the healer could handle it. I'll just do it though, because I'm not doing shit here. So I think it's gonna be that right one way or the other. Yeah. Yeah, it's that one. This is Leaf. I'll burst and then we'll do it. So 2 Leafs so far, now I'm rooted out here. So I can't do it. So it's this one. And this is Leaf circled. Leaf circled. That's weird. Flower circled. So it's that one. You see, like, we already know what it is now, and now the only thing is we just have to kill the mob. Like, we're done with it already. And even though I did no damage for a while, like, healer could easily do that. Easily. Or even a hunter or some mobile ranged. And this one's flower. Leaf. Yeah, so it's that one. And this is flower. Flower. It's probably going to be, which one is stenciled? Oh, no, it's not. It's the one with the ring, though, so it's this one. But yeah, that's how you'll want to do it. In Mythic Plus, for sure.
You're almost there.
I love that ability, though. I love that mechanic. It's so fun.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Honestly, these puzzles kind of grew on me. Yeah, me too. Rain Dish, I'm with you. It's very, it's a nice idea, considering most Mythic Plus and 5-mans in general are not thinking mans. You know what I mean? At like their basic level, it's just kill shit as fast as you can. Don't worry about anything else. This is a lot more interesting. Okay, so it's this one. What? No, it is definitely this one.
Yay! I win this round. Wow, you're really good at this.
Beware.
How's this?
How often do you get overgeared mofos that carry the whole group in your runs? What, normal? I'm not really sure, honestly. Not really paying attention to it much. It looks like it's this one. Yeah, it's definitely this one.
Yay! I win this round. Wow, you're really good at this.
The puzzle remembers me of Lost Worlds in the Zelda series. A bunch of people have said about Zelda. Yeah, I don't really see it, but that's cool.
Let's play a guessing game.
No, let's not. Fuck. That one, yep. They got it right this time. That guy's confused, but
Win this round.
everybody else is not. That guy just touched to death that one. Why would you do that? If you're not sure, why do it? I don't get it.
Played like that in so
I guess he just doesn't know that he's wrong.
It doesn't look right at all.
Side withers as the gorn feasts. Balance must be restored.
Oh, I was just doing some world hunt there and procced pod tender on purpose. All the mobs de-aggroed and ran away after I regened. Yeah, so you didn't retain threat, is that what you're saying? I didn't think so. I know during the regen, obviously it would, but... Hope this guy knows better than to pull the whole area. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. As long as people interrupt, but as you see, nobody's interrupted except me and the warrior of the whole dungeon. I'd recommend this way, but he's going that way. We could also probably go through the middle. That would be the same. Effectively. Pull it all. The shield is only magic damage. Everyone's physical. Oh, it's only magic damage? Really? Didn't realize that. We do have a lot of physical damage, though. You're right. Unholy is mostly magic, though, isn't it? Yeah. Black Hawk statue. It's a pretty cool play. Yeah, you're right. It absorbs only magic. How about that? I did not know that. It's very interesting. Nonetheless, everybody does a little bit of magic. Maybe not warrior, but... Yeah, warrior does no magic at all, right? Well, my aftershock is magic, yeah. By the time we aggro, my charge would have been back. Yeah, this has no cap, huh? So on Tuesday you will spam Mythic Plus immediately, then do Torghast later in the day. Yeah, that's right. I'll do Torghast later on. As soon as we log on Tuesday, provided... Now this is all provided the servers come up at the time they're supposed to. If they do not, things are going to change. But yeah, Tuesday we'll log on. I will get a 0 done immediately. I'll make a group from the other side, Mythic 0. And I'll get a key, and then I'll push that key for the rest of the day. Whether that's in a pug or whether that's in a guild group, I don't know. But that's everything. The problem is waking up. I'm having a lot of trouble sleeping. So I really need to figure this out, honestly. Having a lot of trouble being up. I want to be up and ready for the reset, but I don't think it's going to happen, honestly. Bynum, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Welcome. We'll see what they predict the maintenance is going to be. If it's not an hour, then I won't worry about it. And waking up at like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Which is very late for my standards.
Shadows, beware. I become so much more. No avoiding this one. Beware.
Before the expansion, I'd wake up at like 9 and then just lay in bed for 2 hours before I'd go live, basically. Now it's like wake up and literally go right live. Finally, get some exercise 2 hours before bed. Why 2 hours? I finally got a break at work to actually turn the stream up and enjoy it. See, man, what do you've been busy, huh? It's a good thing, probably. Got memory for Deathstrike Legendary and Rune Weapon, but I don't know which one to craft yet. Yeah, you probably... Wait, Deathstrike Legendary. Oh, that's the boots. Yeah, no, you want that one for sure. Out of those two, definitely the boots, but you can also try to wait for whatever it's called, Super Strain next week if you want. I wouldn't recommend it, though. I went for the boots. I'm going for the boots rank 4 as fast as possible. Or maybe I'll go like rank 2, both of them, and then go to rank 4. We'll see. We'll see if I get Super Strain next week. If I get Super Strain, maybe I'll wait to even craft my Legendary until I can see if we get Super Strain, huh? That's actually not a bad idea. Just do that. Okay, that's not going to work out. Too many dudes attacking me. There's no way for any non-Night Elf or Rogue to drop stealth, is there? Or to drop combat, is there? There's no toy or something I could use? Working out will wake you up from adrenaline, so doing it roughly 2 hours before bed will allow the... Yeah, that's actually... that's why I was confused, because I've done that by accident, where I do like some strenuous activity right before bed, and then I just cannot sleep at all. Maybe I'll try to golf on Monday. I'm going to make a video, so I won't stream again on Monday. Maybe I'll just try to golf. I don't know if it's going to be really cold or what. Tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow evening we're going to do a... Oh, instance is full. Anyway, tomorrow night we're going to do a Mythic Plus stream where we do a overview of every dungeon and look at a route for every dungeon. And then Sunday night we're going to do a raid review stream where we sit down and look at all the different compiled resources and try to make sure I understand every encounter. So hopefully that'll help people. What should I call it? I've been calling it raid review, but I don't know if that's... Maybe I should call it like Castle Nathria study session or something like that. Be interesting. Now this is pretty lucky. All I want is the end boss, honestly, so I'm fine with this. Another guy who's not going to pull the boss, or who's going to pull the boss with the trash. It certainly works. I'm not saying it doesn't. Just better damn sure make sure you have good damage, which we kind of by default don't because I'm in here. Oh, this healer is going wild. What the fuck? Cat form. Ferocious Bite just did 40% of his damage. What the fuck? How's that work? Well, we do have very good damage, thanks to the tank and the healer. No thanks to me.
Be mine. Who trespasses upon the house of flames? Who seeks that which cannot be controlled? If you so desire this power, then come and claim it.
I'd worried that the reason that there was a spot was because they kicked the previous DPS, because they're all from the same guilds. Well, minus the healer.
Welcome. We've been expecting you.
I'm in Theater of Pain Heroic, where the tank is pulling every mob on the teleporter platform. Wait, why? Teleporter platform. What does that even mean?
Servants of plague. The mother of plagues comes for you.
You know the platforms you go through the portals? No, I don't, fortunately. There are packs on the side, too. Oh! I understand now. You mean he's pulling way too much shit. I get it. I thought you were saying he's doing something, like, that's very interesting. Hunters are looking pretty good. Every time I have one in a group, they top meters. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're as crazy as people made them out to be. But they are definitely very good. I've seen a lot. Really, the thing I'm most impressed by is Unholy Death Knight. They are fucking wild. I can't believe that. And nobody talked about them at all. I mean, obviously Hunter was a sexy pick coming into the expansion. But Unholy, it's wild. And they seem to do really good single target as well as AoE, unlike maybe Marksman is a little behind on single target. Well, why is that? Oh, that guy's standing in the fucking thing. He's not realizing. That's funny. Another cloak. That's weird. Well, that was a lot of experience for very little work. Queue up again. 54 now. Probably get to 55 today. Yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us. Oh, that guy was able to mine that from the ground? What? I mean, I guess that makes sense. A lot of... What the fuck is going on here? Jesus Christ. Yeah, as I expected. Man, that sucks, dude. That is the worst feeling. When you see a node that you need and it disappears as you're mining it. It's a terrible feeling. I really haven't made much progress with these quests, though. Probably won't finish them. Like, we'd have to do so many dungeons to finish these. I don't know how it'd be possible. 10% per dungeon, it seems. So that means we'd have to do 40 dungeons to get to max at this point. Maybe if we started it at 50 or 48 or whatever the lowest we could queue is. Not sure about that. Death Blossom. We've gotten very little selenium ore today, though. That's the main thing we're after in this zone. Has anyone said anything about you having... No, not once. Not today, anyway. When I was leveling this character to 50, I got a couple comments, but not in these dungeons. It's a little bit harder to see, honestly, to decipher it, because I do have the Covenant ability, so it looks like I actually am playing the game, you know what I mean? On certain pulls, at least. We don't have a Havoc Demon Hunter, or Vengeance Demon Hunter. But I think because I have like a really weird name too, people probably like just maybe by default think like, oh, this guy's just new. Something like that. Like to have a random name on purpose. Like who, has anybody, I guess some people have, right? But has anybody played a main that has a random name? I can't see why I would ever do that. Like I'm too attached to my character. I don't want Blizzard to decide its name for me. An auto-generated name. Doesn't exist in EU. Wait, really? What? What does that mean? It's not a feature? How's the getting carried going? So far, so good, yeah. Definitely not getting carried, though. We're doing as much as we can. We're just not able to do a lot. Interrupting and using my CDs well, I think. There's no option to auto-generate in Europe or something. Why is that? Probably because of all the different languages? That's weird. Yeah, I guess that's why. But. So question about Death Strike. It does exist. I have done it many times, says Dave. Get blown out, Herb. So question about Death Strike Legendary. Is even just one hemostasis going to be enough to get runic power refund on Death Strike? That's not... hemostasis has nothing to do with it. It's based on how much it heals you, percent-wise. So what you want to do is take... If you're having trouble getting it in lower content, you can take Voracious, and then it'll always proc no matter what. But yeah, otherwise it's just not related. No, in EU it doesn't. David's from EU, he's from England. At least now you can compete with Cops DPS. Yeah, if I beat any actual damage dealers, we'd have some trouble. I am in EU. Well, not anymore, you're not. Not anymore, right? You were when you did it, so it's still relevant, but not anymore. England has left Europe, right? It's very interesting. I still don't fully grasp what that means, but it might not be determined by what region you're in, but what language you play the game on. That's probably it. If it's not your native language is not English, then it probably doesn't work. English, EU, no name generator. Well, you guys are gonna have to figure this out. If you want to fight about it, like battle, like MMA match or something, you can. Or maybe a duel in WoW. One of you is wrong. And I don't know which it is. Just made one. I trust Dave, yeah. Herb does have a little bit of an embellishment. I feel like a penchant for embellishment. But this isn't really one of those situations. It's either on or off. There's no in between. But hemostasis increased healing Deathstrike does, right? So more stacks of it? No, it's based on the amount it heals you. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. But I don't think that has anything to do with it, no. It increases it, like, after... I don't know. Do you play on Fire Tree? I do, yeah. I am. Yep, Fire Tree. I'm the GM of this guild. When did Utah move to EU? Utah. I don't know. Why did they leave the United States? I'm unaware of that. EU doesn't have one. It isn't an opinion. Look at the forums. Well, so what are you saying? He's a liar? Okay. I was on Fire Tree back in the day. It used to be in Business Time and Pie Chart. Oh, Business Time, Pie Chart. Recognize the names? What the fuck? Oh, wow. Okay, he's gonna pull that without pulling the trash. Interesting. Interesting decision. I guess that works, yeah. Some bad habits, though. You really want to make sure you're getting these spats for this. I don't know if you're playing the American client, but UE has never had one. United Emirates? EU. Oh, okay, Europe. It might be... Oh, it's probably because England has left Europe, though, isn't it? So now they... I guess they've joined America, so now they have the things that America would have. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what to think anymore. Haha, no? Oh, okay. Haha, lol. Let's get a nice bowler AoE here. Oh, what's he doing? Something weird. So what are we gonna do? Pull all this shit? Looks like it. Nice airballing. Oh my god, he's pulling a lot of shit, dude. He's not living this. No way he's living through this. Fucking not even close. He didn't even get to the stairs. Wonder if it's his first time, maybe. Can't be. He's got a... No, he's level 59. F. Yeah. That was dumb. R.I.P. Yeah. Too much pull. You pulled too much of Mob Tank. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. Hey, he does. What's up? We've done it again. You ever see the Dark Legacy comics though? That shit is so fucking funny. That Hunter character. I haven't looked at one since the expansion came out. I bet there's some good ones. That's what you should do if anyone calls you out on being speechless. Just fake not speaking English. Yeah, that was another option. Just gotta give me like pre-recorded sentences in different languages and I'll type them out. We could like alternate too for like if somebody says something, I'll say something in Spanish. And then if they say a second thing, I'll say something in Portuguese. And then if they say a third thing, I'll say something in Greek like that guy before who was apparently insulting me in Greek. We'll just keep going through different languages. Oh, we got Shroud. No habla English? Oh, okay, English. That means my house isn't English, right? Is that right? Hablo. Isn't that house? Okay, let's see. There you go. I don't think you can actually type that into chat though, right? Oh, you can. Yeah, okay. Fuck. Just type in Russian, everyone will back off then. Yeah, no doubt. Russian's definitely pretty aggressive. Tanking random dungeon my Demon Hunter. Oh yeah, great. Sure, that's great. Let's do it. What's your character's name? Are you willing to wait or? Why is the first letter not? Oh, I keep copying the name, that's why. I envy you and NA not having to deal with Russians and pugs. Yeah, I mean that's an intentional part of playing in NA, let's put it that way. I used to play in EU a lot. Desdemona, Stormweaver. Sweet. Are you willing to wait like 10 minutes or will I be the one waiting? I love German. Yesterday someone linked map locations in chat in German and it was Karten Markerin. Sounds simple, yet it was so funny to read. Snag some coffee, sweet. Alright, good. By the time you get that done, we'll be done with this dungeon. Then we go. Is that the name of a place in WoW? Karten Markerin? Or is that just what the world map is called or something? Oh, this is not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. It means map marker. There we go. That's funny. I thought so. We didn't aggro the shit on the side. That is kind of hard to believe. Kind of impressive.
Your penance is at hand. Their pain shall enlighten you.
There's nothing you can do but run out there, huh? Like, you have to do that.
Their pain shall enlighten you.
In this case, I can stay in range at least. I'll save the CD for the next ad thing, so we could definitely skip it.
Pain shall enlighten you. You must face your punishment. My flock needs me.
Oh, I just got Marat transform on floor 6. Oh, the last freaking floor, I get them out. That sucks, yeah. I'm on EU Silvermoon, can't randomize character name, just tested. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know I am right, so whoever said they did is just lying or confused, huh? Well, that's a shame. Probably some... There's gotta be some reason. Oh, yeah, not even close. And I don't even think this guy was here. They're too busy AoEing. Will we get it this time? No. Okay, let's go kill the ads, huh? So imagine that happening in Mythic Plus, right? People are just gonna leave even though we're still in combat. Imagine the Night Face City without Soul Shape, so slow to navigate. Yeah, no, that's why they made it that way. Because you got Soul Shape up 100% of the time. Just like there's many places in the Revendreth one that you can use Door of Shadows. Alright, we did it. We can kill the trash now. He still casts Dark Communion even though there's no ads. That's odd. What's this supposed to be like Monday? Let's see.
I tire of your boorish presence. It seems I must deal with you myself.
It's pretty nice today. Today would have been the day for it.
Be gone, rabble! Out of my way! Feel the weight of your sins.
Monday, oh, 36. Jesus, that's fucking cold to be playing golf. Thought it would be nice because of how nice it is today, but guess not. It's supposed to snow on Saturday, that's probably why.
Overflows.
Yeah, it definitely spell reflected at least one tick of it. Not a lot of damage done though, seemingly.
I have anima to spare.
I gotta say, I do kind of enjoy the design of the mod so far. Yeah, it's grown on me. I liked it like out of the gate, but I quite like it now. I have a lot of respect for it. Let's put it that way. A lot of people just straight up hate on it, but I have a lot of respect for it. Just snowed here. It was nice. You can't sleep while doing it, that's for sure. And you can only spend so much time in there, so it doesn't, like, you know what I mean? If you were spending 3-4 hours a day in there, then you'd be like, oh my god, this is too much. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, oh shit, I feel like I could actually, you know, get an hour of mental activity in there every day. Cannot fly player Desdemona Stormreaver. Leveling my blood decay. Bored though. Yeah. Oh, we got a lithium ore. Nice. Got 4 of that so far too. Heat hazard, you there? We'll do a little bit of mining. If not, we'll just queue. Yep. Okay, well, your name is not found, so... Oh, it's because you put too many spaces. Or wait, no you didn't. No, yeah, you can't have spaces, that's why. What the issue was. Ah, there we go. Wow, not instant queue, I'm surprised. 52 seconds. I'm knife A. Okay, I'm gonna try spell reflecting this ability. It does not work. Come to think of it, this last time we did this dungeon, I realize now that that guy was even more confused than I thought he was at the time. He was basically saying that the reason he had any problems at all was because we attacked mobs before we got them all together. It's like, it doesn't matter. You got fucking stunned, dude. You're dead. You're one way or the other. We did you a favor by by pulling some of the threat off you. When you get to Jailer 4, the thing picks you up. You know you're in trouble. Oh yeah, definitely. 100%. It seems like bugged though or something. Like I'm at like 75% of the way through Jailer 4, and then the thing comes down, and then it automatically puts me in Jailer 5 regardless. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong there or what, but I'm not sure how you avoid that, because that doesn't seem fair at all. Surely killing that mob that gives no rep or Stygia should not count as 25% of a Jailer bar thing. The thing that picks you up gives you Jailer bar each second it's alive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why that would be the case. That's not very fair. Okay, here we go. Got the buff.
Pathetic creatures, worshipping sticks and leaves. Nature is meant to be controlled, conquered.
Wait, I don't think this guy's right. Nature is meant to be controlled. That's wrong, right? I don't think that's correct. We have to kill him now because he's wrong. Very concerning. Again, we'll save the CD for until we get the buff or whatever you'd call it. Miss with random. Fun puzzles ahead. Oh, I love it. This is my favorite dungeon. I can do this all by myself, especially on this character. I feel like I should do it all by myself. Let's see if we can learn a little bit more about the pathing of this mob, though. Anyone that misses the voice lines of the first boss in Freeholds, I can't even remember what they are now. I don't miss much about BFA's dungeons. I mean, they were some good ones, but I really burned out at them at the end. If you don't kill him quick enough, he goes immune, basically. So now we're kind of fucked. People don't realize that. I feel like they're attacking a mob that has 80% damage reduction. Okay, so watch, you can see, hopefully the first one at least. I want to see if we could figure out the second one, though. What would be the most obvious symbol? Box, probably. So we definitely can see the first one easily. So it's left first. And then what? Looks like it's going to the left again. But that doesn't seem to be conclusive. It made a right. I don't know if at this point it's... So we'll just assume that we're not right about that. I'm not sure what anyone can criticize about Shadowlands so far. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. Oh no, it does look like it's this one here probably. It couldn't have gone left, so it has to be this one. But we'll find out ourselves. Then we know. Yeah, it's that one. So yeah, you can kind of see both of them. You just have to be a little bit, you have to make a little bit of an effort to pay attention to it. Wait, what? It can't be this one, obviously. Yeah, I guess it's just that. Wait, what? And it's that one because of the ring. Okay, yeah. I was so sure it was going to be this third one, but it's not. Ringed flower. Ringed flower with nothing, so it's definitely going to be... So it's that one. No ring. The rare no ring. That is odd. It's quite rare. Feels rare anyway.
No fooling you.
Ringed empty flower. Regular flower. Ringed leaf. So 3 flowers, that's the leaf, right? Yep.
No fooling you.
Okay, so it's the leaf. Even Bellular loves Shadowlands launch. Let's get to here. People on the forums hate it. Literally, like, I can't even... Most of these complaints... It's just getting... It's kind of silly now. It's getting a bit embarrassing. It's like, okay, I think you guys are starting to just be mad to be mad at this point. Like, this is not real. These complaints are not real. There's no way. Like, somebody made a thread saying that they were very upset because the Accuser... You remember that quest in the campaign of Revendreth, right? Where we use, like, the Accuser's, like, past to really harm her kind of thing. And it's, like, revealed that she had killed her child. And somebody was like, I can't believe how much... This is not it, by the way. It's this one. I can't believe how much, you know, they're basically shoehorning in abortion into this game. It's like, dude, that has nothing to do with abortion. Are you fucking retarded? Like, you're just making this shit up, right? Like, you can't possibly think that that was about abortion. It was a very good story. I love that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was really well done. And some fucking idiot on the internet is trying to make it into, like, a social justice issue. Jesus Christ, man. Just get a fucking life. This one. I'm starting to think, like, if there's not, like, paid detractors from this for this game, like other MMOs are, like, paying people, or competitive games are paying people to come in and just spread hate for the game. Like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised. It's not a bad like, you'd probably make your money back, right? I just did real damage. We'd skip that every time. It's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. I was surprising how I actually felt for the character. Yeah, it's good. Really well done. All the characters in Shadowlands are amazing. That's my favorite part about Shadowlands. It's just like Mop. I felt the exact same way about Mop. What is that?
I haven't played like that in so long. Let's do
Shrieker Soul? Oh shit, is that a fucking soulbind thing or whatever? For my mount or whatever, my travel form thing? I don't know what the hell I'm even saying right now. Yeah, it's like a raven. I'm gonna turn into a raven when I take that.
Side withers as the gone feast. Balance must be.
This is a great dungeon to get though, because I can do the thing so well, and it's so quick. It's only 3 bosses. Yeah, that's silly though. Lucian Decree just, I don't know how it's not been nerfed. Just nerf that by probably 30% or something like that, and then things would be a lot better. They would still be top damage by a mile, but it wouldn't be absurd. Even hitting like multiple target, like even hitting like 5 targets with Divine Toll doesn't do that much damage. And that has to hit multiple targets for it to be valuable at all. Like a natural drawback of using it poorly. Necrotic Wake is good too. You can use the spear. That's true, yeah. It's okay. People suck at that dungeon. I'd say that's probably actually the worst one. All it takes is one, like either the first or the third boss. One mistake and you're fucked. I'm gonna do one more after this as long as Heat Hazard's good, and then I'm gonna get out of here. 4 o'clock. Should get to 55 though. Pretty good, but yeah, it's gonna be a while before we get this character to max, sadly. I was really hoping to do it this weekend, but there's just no way. These sessions are so long and we're barely getting any experience. It's odd that I haven't gotten it. I guess I'm just not gonna get a 2-hander, huh? Like they don't exist for this spec. I'd have to get a BOE. My least favorite dungeon is Plaguefall. I don't know what it is about it. I'm just not a fan. Oh yeah. Ah, fair enough. Everybody's got their opinions. Plaguefall I don't necessarily mind. I just don't really like the color scheme, unfortunately. But as a dungeon, it's quite good. There's a lot of options, a lot of different things you can do in there. A lot of room for, you know, big plays kind of thing. Oh, see you later, Quingguan. I think I used the seed. I don't know how he got knocked off, honestly. Wait, what's over here? Not a thing. Not a damn thing. I guess every time we kill a mob, we're getting some percent, though, huh? Or maybe it's every time we kill a boss, we're getting some percent. Army of the Dead is just such a free, like it just does so much damage for a single spell. Like you don't have to do anything. You just use it. It's gonna do your top damage. How nuts is that? It's pretty wild, man. That's a little overpowered, I feel like. I thought it was overpowered the whole time in BFA, and nobody was using the talent that made it even more available. I never understood that. I'm like, dude, Army of the Dead is like 50% of your damage when you pop it. Why would you not want that to be up more? It's because everybody just looks at raids where having it up 3 times instead of 2 times isn't a bigger DPS gain. It's like if you're doing 5-mans, having it up for every boss instead of only 2 out of the 4 bosses, that sounds like a very good idea. Anyway, Metro, you're going to use / you're using Bone Storm or Red Thirst? Yeah, Red Thirst all day, yeah. Red Thirst is the way. Be switching to Voracious and Heartbreaker next week, and we probably won't go back. Well, besides Raid. Oh my god, that's all over the place, Jesus.
Ignorance made manifest. Such exquisite
We did it.
knowledge.
One more cue if you're good, and then we'll end the stream probably. Nice, good, sweet. Thanks for the help. Can we make it up there? That's way too high, I think. I don't think we can get that high up. Oh, those herbs, two of the same herbs right next to each other within 20 yards. That's weird. They did such a great job with Professions. I cannot praise it enough. I love what they did with Professions. They could do a better job. Like, it could be even better, but it's excellent. Compared to the last 5 expansions, pretty much. Man, it is so much better. I love the 1 ore per zone thing, too, as well. That's a needed thing. I'm surprised it took them that long to come up with that. That mob's still bugged, huh? Sorry. Just stuck under the world there. Alright, necrotic wake, unfortunately. Oh! What the fuck is going on here? There's the spear. What is even going on right now? Yeah, get that spear, yeah. Huh, good. They were there for the Mount Shard? What's that mean?
You will be brought to justice! You dare deny me the sky?
There's a mount you get for collecting 50 anima shards. One of them is there. Oh, really? 50 anima shards? What?
Paragon, there is nothing you can do to stop us. No matter. My minions are endless. The fallen shall serve me again.
There's only 2 mobs in normal. Wow, that's wild. Very strange.
One final act of service.
We got another pair. We got a lot of pants.
Your arrival proved timely, yet the battle rages on. We cannot
Still,
rest
it's
until
crazy how even at 54, I'm still getting gear that's way worse than anything from BFA. Like, this is still probably 15, at least 15 item levels lower than I would have had if I just played this character in BFA.
let us end this atrocity.
From dungeons, no less. You know, you'd think from dungeons you'd be getting good gear.
Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Wish there was a way I could have just turned having Spec off, because it would have been interesting to take a fully geared BFA character with no Spec through this and see how it changes everything. Oh, incapacitated as I went to interrupt. That's unfortunate. At least I have an interrupt though. Some classes don't actually get an interrupt, no spec. Like Paladin does not get an interrupt, right? Because you don't have it as a healer. Shaman gets one luckily because they are the only healer with one, but Monk wouldn't get one. Priest wouldn't get one. That's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it. Paladin, Priest, and Monk. It's all the classes with the healer that's not a Shaman. Oh yeah, and Druid, of course. Druid barely even has an interrupt. Yeah, Resto Druid, yeah. Don't know why I just completely blanked on that. Okay, so do we still have the sword or the spear, or do we use it on that boss? I've been saving it for this boss. I feel like you really want to do that, though.
My assistant. These raw materials are in need of processing.
See, it does a lot of damage. I don't think people fully think about that. What is that? Oh, damn. Why no spec? Yeah, sort of. I wouldn't say that's the main goal, although I do stuff like that all the time. I just wanted to see how it worked. Like, I wanted to take it into Torghast and see what happened. I wanted to get a Covenant and see what happened. I want to see what conduits and all this stuff looks like with no spec, you know what I'm saying? But so far, Covenants have been perfectly fine. Like, no issues with that at all. So next up will be the max level stuff. I'd really like to see Torghast, though. Torghast is the main thing I want to see. I really want to do some, like, Torghast challenges, like naked Torghast and stuff. I want to see how it goes.
How vexing! Rotspew, get to work and fail me like your predecessor.
And then very likely we'll be back for some zeros tonight on our DK. And then that will be that. We'll see. I don't know what we're actually going to do tomorrow. I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure. Figure it out. But tomorrow evening we have big plans. Do a raid or do a Mythic Plus review stream. We're going to try to make a route for every dungeon. Start talking about that. And then Sunday we're going to do the raid review one. So stay tuned for that. Alright, that's it. Finish this boss. Still halfway through, so that's good. Skip the first boss at least. And normal does this. Yeah, I guess it still does the same thing. I'm surprised. I thought maybe it wouldn't stack on normal.
storm.
Alright, 55 at least. That's good. Thanks a lot for the groups, man. I appreciate that. Even though they were two very short groups, I still appreciate it. But that's it, guys. We'll be back tonight, probably like 3 hours or something like that, for some zeros, I assume, on our DK. And that's that. Make sure tomorrow night for the Mythic Plus review, we're going to make a route for every dungeon. And then the Sunday night for a raid review there. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But anyway, thanks for watching. We will see you in the next one.